Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Eduardo Escobar. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
The center fielder,
Jake Manga up now for the Mets.
Manga.
First offering misses the mark. Guillorme gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the DH, J.D. Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Jordan puts it away, and there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Pete Alonso digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Guillorme around third. Safe, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And he deals. Stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is down low.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Righty delivers. Popped in the air. Left field. Castellanos under it. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's a speed threat, Trevor Story. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Chris Bryant in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. The wind and the pitch. puts it in the air out towards left center and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Brandon Jordan swings through one there. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. And it's even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the right-hander deals. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. James McCann in now.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
And the pitch. Runner on the go.
1-0.
Pitch is low to second, and he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Rips one to right. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Luis Guillorme in there for strike one. Yo one. And there's a ball. McCann off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. That one pushed foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounced out to short. The throw to first, and that is that. Mets lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. That one inside. They're now 3-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now here is Harper. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The next pitch misses. 3-0. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. No outs, runners at first and second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mangum on the move, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 1-0. They say you win. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. Stays alive. One and two here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff. There's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. That one the other way. Line drive, knocks it down. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
On to the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Jake Mangum.
leading off for the Mets.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. Eflin back to work. And there's a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. Hit hard, base hit. Davis coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3. He fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And the pitch. Ball strike right there. Alonso, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Flares one into center. And that'll get down for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Canna at the plate and takes high there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mark Canna takes him deep. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bailey Falter. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Ball 3.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. To first, and that is that. Mets get 3 on this homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Welcome back. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is fouled back.
Nope.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Count is 1-2.
The wind to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
Man at first with one gone, and now for the Phillies, Chris Bryant.
Two-stroke motor, do the dash. It's the old with a little bit of gas. Leg lock on the pontoon. I'm just living leg lock on the pontoon. Leg lock on the pontoon. I'm just living leg lock on the pontoon. It's 93 degrees outside.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the...
Story on the move. Pitch misses inside. The tag, and he's out at second. 2 outs. And now 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap supremacy minister. Weapons whoever come near it. Took us all the way to go and the parents.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann.
Catcher, number 33, James McCann.
And a pitch. A little bit low. Activity in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. The lefty, the 1-0. Now one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The wind of the pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme.
The batter, number 13.
And a pitch.
Second baseman.
There's the strike.
Guillorme.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. Harper coming in on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Jake.
So up next for New York, Jake Mangum, 1 for 2. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Soft contact in the air and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
And that designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. And now J.D. Davis. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And here it comes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Comes the 2-2.
Okay, thank you.
Got him looking. Third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Brandon Jordan.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 and 2.
And now it's even up. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
JT Real Muto steps in. And the right-hander back to work. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
1 and 1.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on to first. And Real Muto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Bryce Harper. Pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. That's down and in. The 1-0. Foul ball. Laser base hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Escobar takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering upstairs.
Get down, 1-1.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. And he grabs it foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering way off the plate.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 3-2. Three-two. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch. Out towards center. Jordan makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Rhys Hoskins. The wind and pitch. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him. 1 out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way. That's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pitch. Slapped foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. The other way. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. James McCann in now.
James McCann.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty. That just misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to short. Story collects it. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Here's Luis Guillorme. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Harper racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 4, Jake Mangum.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Mangum. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Story picks it up, and he beats the throw very close right there.
Now back, designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
So a man aboard, and now the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. Falter back to work.
Ball.
Got a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Mangum, the runner at first with 2 gone. Falter checks the runner. Mangum dives back in safely. And the 1-0. Off the mark there. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now back.
Just so sound in his
baseman.
mechanics. Hits against a firm front side,
Alonso.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins under it. Makes the catch, in and over. 2 left for the Mets, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Bryson Stott.
The designated hitter, Bryson Stott.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch misses way outside. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Man at first.
Now batting.
Here's Chris
Third
Bryant
baseman.
now.
Chris Bryant.
Pushing up from dry land. Two-stroke motor, do the dash. It's the old with a little bit of gas. Late life on the pontoon. I'm just living late life on the pontoon. Late life on the pontoon. I'm just living late life on the pontoon.
The pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing
The
a ton of
center
signs
fielder,
of
number
fatigue.
25, Brandon Jordan.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. Here comes the pitch. And downstairs. Righty delivers. Swings and fouls one off.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
At the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Line drive, caught. 1 left for Philadelphia, not going their way. It's 7-0.
Don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the youngin' what I owed him. Trying to
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Connor Brogdon.
Number
Hasn't pitched in the
75.
last 3 days. Top of inning number 7. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up there.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Yohan Lopez getting ready to go. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Center field. Jordan under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. And he deals. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Out towards left center, Castellanos. Couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number
Up
2.
next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Canha. And a pitch. That's inside. And a pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
7-inning stretch.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher,
Wind in the pitch.
Realmuto.
Oh, that got him on the mound. In there safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. With the right-hander back to work. That one missing inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
No strike.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Broken bat, roller to first. And that's just foul. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Left field. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
James McCann up now for the Mets. The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, it's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Luis Guillorme. And here it comes. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bryant drifts towards it, and there's two away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. McCann leads off first with two down to the inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Mets strand one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
For the Phillies, the second baseman,
The line to kick the pitch.
Segura.
And that one in the air center field. And a base hit right there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. On the ground left side, 6, full, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story for the 4th time tonight. Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
The batter.
Not a bad slider by any means. It'd be down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. The pitch. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Yohan Lopez.
Now pitching.
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Leading off to the net, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
And the pitch. Davis takes a strike as he leads things off.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Pete Alonso. Smash to the left side. Bryant throw to first in time, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The right-hander back to work. That one lifted to left. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Right of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot at the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies nothing. Taking over on the mound for the Mets,
now
Seth
pitching
Lugo.
for New York.
Hasn't pitched in a
Number
while. He's had the
67,
last 5 days
Seth
off.
Lugo.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Brandon Jordan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Lindor gloves it. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
What a dream's made of. Little sweat, little tears, little blood. Little pain, little
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Miguel Castro preparing to come on if needed. Smith getting loose as well. The 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. Mango makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Lugo back to work. Ooh. Just 1 out away, try to close it out.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now 3-0.
No strikes.
And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a bouncer. And foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for